cast the stars of Animal Planet's hit show Whale Wars, which can be seen on Friday nights. Take a look. Pretty intense.
A 6-year war is raging in the Southern Ocean. Antarctica's pristine seas, colored red with blood. The Sea Shepherds are the soldiers who waged this war.
All right. Let's welcome Sea Shepherd founder Paul Watson and Captain Peter Bethune. Gentlemen, come on out. Thank you, gentlemen, for coming. Let's get right to it. How did you meet? How did you guys meet?
I had this very cool powerboat that set a record for a boat to go around the globe. We were touring Australia, and these Facebook forums started talking about it'd be amazing to get this boat as part of Sea Shepherd. So I got hold of these forums and then got put on to Paul, went to Friday Harbour. That was a year ago. I'm
assuming he didn't have that accent on Facebook, correct? So you could, you could understand what he was saying. So you met on Facebook. I got that. Yeah. I got that part. Okay, well, you're talking a little quickly. You're from New Zealand, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Peter, your boat was run over by a Japanese whaling vessel.
Yeah, we were nearly out of fuel, and we had basically stopped. I sent one of my crew down to put a cup of tea on, waved the Bob Barker goodbye, which is one of our vessels, and then this whaling vessel came up beside me, and at the last second, they turned to starboard and cut my boat in half. And horrific. And we were lucky no one died.
Well, let's see that tape of that. Here's that.
Holy Did it just get hit?
They hit it? The impact was massive. This wave of water came through the boat. I thought the boat was going down.
And your boat eventually sank.
Yeah,
and why is that not illegal? Why doesn't the UN go, hey, wait a minute, if North Korea can shoot at South Korea and everybody gets all upset, why does not the global community get upset about that?
What's happened with us is Japan has just ignored the investigations underway in New Zealand and Australia. And there's all these conflicting laws and jurisdictions, New Zealand law, Australian law, maritime law, and they've just ignored it.
Okay.
And the captain on the Japanese vessel hasn't even been questioned by anybody. I know no case in maritime history where that has happened. And what happened, though, was Pete went on board the Japanese boat. Right. He went on board to confront...
So you snuck on board?
Yeah, to confront the captain that attacked his vessel. And they took him back as a prisoner to Japan for 148 days.
So when they run over your boat, do they not throw you a lifeline? I mean, they see they've...
No, if you watch a video closely, they hose us down as they go past us. And they went a couple of miles away and sat there while we, busy trying to rescue people.
I mean, isn't that attempted murder? I mean...
Very much so.
Wow.
If you did it in American waters, you'd be in prison, for sure.
And what waters are those? Those are international waters, but they're not...
It was the waters of the Australian Antarctic Territory, but Japan doesn't recognize any authority by Australia, but it's also protected under the Antarctic Treaty.
Gentlemen, it's a great show, it's an exciting show, and you're doing good work. Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Thank you, Peter. Thank you, Dad. Be right back with music from the Wigs right after this.